Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Shama Rafiq. You are watching Desi TV USA. Let's have a look on news. New York City Mayor-elect Adam is holding a COVID-19 briefing on Thursday to outline his plan to combat this pandemic winter. Mayor-elect Adam will be inaugurated NYC newest mayor shortly after the midnight this New Year Eve.
Many of them dealt with pre-existing conditions, comorbidities. This is what we must fight against. And we're not going to be caught off guard again.
Hundreds of Khan denied humanitarian entry into US. Hasina Niazi has pinned her hope of getting her fiancé out of Afghanistan on rarely used migration provision. The 24-year-old resident was almost certain his application, the humanitarian parole, would get approved by the US government, considering the evidence he provided on threats from the Taliban he received while working on women's health issue at a hospital near Kabul. But this month, the request was summarily denied, leaving the couple reeling after a month of anxiety. Indian woman demands ownership of Red Fort. An Indian woman has claimed ownership of the Red Fort, the residence of the Mughal emperors, claiming to be the inheritor of Mughal Empire. Sultana Begum, a 68-year-old Indian woman, say her husband Mirza Muhammad Badr Bakht is the great-grandson of the last Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar, according to AFP. Sultana Begum lives in a two-room house on the outskirts of Calcutta. Her husband died in 1980 and she had been living on government pension ever since. Sultana Begum only has a marriage certificate from her husband to prove her affiliation with the royal family. Sultana Begum said, "Can you imagine that descendant of the king who built the Taj Mahal are living in poverty?" Sultana Begum has filed his case in the Delhi High Court, in which she has also claimed ownership on the 17th century Red Fort. "I hope the government will give me a justice. When something belongs to someone else, it must be returned." The petition filed by Sultana Begum in the court has taken the position that Indian government has illegally occupied her property, which in fact she should have inherited. The Delhi High Court last week rejected Sultana Begum's plea a waste of a time. The court said the Sultana Begum lawyer could not argue why no other relative had asked for the right of inheritance after the deportation of Mughal Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar 150 years ago. Sultana Begum's lawyer Vivek Morris said her client intended to challenge the court's order. Decline after a steady rise in the value of the dollar. According to the data released by the State Bank of Pakistan, the dollar depreciated by 73 paise towards 177.51 in the interbank market. According to the data released by the central bank, the dollar rose by 2 paise towards 178.19 in the interbank market. According to the data released by the central bank on social networking site Twitter, the dollar fell 0.41% towards 177.51 the interbank market and 10 paise towards 180.20 in the open market. SBP is the law against national sovereignty. Nafisa Shah further said that Badli Khan used to say that he would not go to IMF but would commit suicide. It also doing Nafisa Shah in the statement the rise in the value of the dollar said that the dollar has reached against the level in the history of Pakistan after the raise in the value of interbank and continuous rise in the value of the dollar has disqualified the selected players of the Prime Minister. Proof of the senior PP leader said that the depreciation of the rupee after the increase in gas, electricity and petrol under the dictates of the IMF was disturbing. Nafisa Shah said that despite the serve of failure economic team, the Prime Minister is adamant in appointing them the position. Those responsible for the economic catastrophe are being rewarded with a senior position. If the government does not control the current situation, the testimony of inflation will get out of the control. Foreign Minister Makhdoom Shah Mahmood Qureshi talks to media in Parliament House after the ruling parliamentary party meeting. Doubts regarding amendments in SBP Act removed. Parliament has a right to amend the law by simple numerical and majority if it is intended to remove the legal laughable. Makhdoom Shah Mahmood Qureshi members were informed about the amendments in the State Bank Act. Dr. Asad Majid Khan, Pakistan ambassador to United States, while wishing a happy new year, said that he hoped that the new year would be full of happiness. He expressed his best wishes to all of you.
On behalf of my embassy colleagues and our 4 consulates across the United States, as well as on my own behalf, I'd like to wish you all a happy and blessed new year.
After 8 years, Abel DeBelso is holding his final press briefing at Mayor of NYC. After the briefing, Mayor DeBelso and First Lady Charlene Markey will commemorate their final day at City Hall and participate in a walkout ceremony. That's all for now. Keep watching Desi TV US and visit our website www.desitvusa.com. Fi Manillah.